Welcome to Passage to East Africa with me, Shenaz Shamji. Get ready to embark on a culinary journey as we explore the bold, vibrant flavors of East Africa, made simple right in your kitchen. Today, I'll show you just how to bring authentic East African recipes to life. So let's get cooking. Today, I'm going to cook what we call sev in a very smiley East African cuisine, but a lot of people call it MITHI sev. The Gujaratis refer sev to as the savory snack. That's like gatia. It's like a batter that's deep fried and it's savory. So don't get mixed up because when you Google for sev, you will get different versions. So we are cooking sev, that is a sweet dish, MITHI sev. So to begin with, it's a very traditional sweet dish that we actually have it on special days, Fridays, which is our Sabbath, or on Kushalis, on Eid, or on a happy occasion with what we said, Gujarati, Mithu motu karu. So that means to sweeten your mouth because it's a sign of joy, your celebration or joyous occasion. This is something you don't find in restaurants. It's normally cooked at home, and I think a lot of mistakes people make is that because of health reasons, they compromise on the ingredients. So instead of butter or ghee, they would use oil, and that just spoils it all. I don't have a sweet tooth myself, but I feel that if you're going to have something sweet, then have it proper and have less of it. I have got to understand that there is a sugar called canderel, which is a sweetener. It's an artificial sweetener, so if you're diabetic, look into it. It's definitely used for baking, but instead of sugar, you can substitute it with canderel. Just double check it. It's worth a try because some people do have a sweet tooth and they're diabetic and they miss this dish. So to begin with, we have 500 ml of water, 2/3 cups of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of yellow food color powder, 70 grams of butter. We have 250 grams of sev, vermicelli. It can come like this in a coiled way. You can get it as in Italian shops, in supermarkets, in Indian shops, and we used to then break it up to this sort of size. But nowadays I found that you can find this in Turkish shops because they actually use the broken coiled vermicelli, very fine pasta durum wheat, because they use it in rice. So I've broken this up and to make it to 250 grams. Then we have 4 pinches of saffron, which is a very important ingredient. Saffron is the ingredient here. 1/4 teaspoon cardamom powder. So this is like cardamom seeds that have been crushed, not with the husk, just the seeds, and then it's a 1/4 teaspoon. 4 pinches of nutmeg powder, what we call jaifar in Gujarati. So that's got a very, very distinct aromatic smell. Half a cup of evaporated milk. This is like thick milk that's been boiled and it comes in tins. And then we have pistachios and almond slivers or crushed to garnish. So let's go with making the syrup first. So to make the syrup, we need to boil it's a light syrup, water, because you can't throw all this into the thing. The sugar won't melt. And the sugar. And the food color. Yeah. That just, because without the food color, the sev can look a little bit anemic. A little bit of color is fine. So just as long as the sugar has the water is boiled and the sugar is dissolved, that's fine. So basically we do this to make sure the sugar melts with the water, and then it gets absorbed into the steak. Heat the butter. I know there's a lot of butter, but like I said, the volume does increase, and you just have less of it if you're health conscious. The next stage is cooking the save in butter. Okay, so that's the butter that I told you. Okay, you must make sure the butter doesn't burn. You see? Can you see the sugar is now dissolved, and there's a light syrup there, and the butter is melting. Okay? So let it simmer gently. So you can see the butter is melted, and I'm going to put the save inside, okay? And saute the save. You get like a nice, slightly cooking, burning, not burning, but the smell of save. So this can take 2-3 minutes, but keep stirring because otherwise the save will burn at the bottom because it's dry save. And you can keep breaking the save in the process. Don't make the mistake of undercooking the save. You need that little bit of cooking. You can see it's already browning at the bottom. Yeah. So if that happens too quickly, then reduce the heat, but keep stirring. I can smell the butter and the save cooking. I'll switch off the syrup, and into the syrup I will put the nutmeg, the cardamom powder, and the saffron. Mix it all. You see? It needs, doesn't matter, it's just a small amount. But yeah. I think we'll get away with this. And now I'm going to put this on low, and I'm going to put this syrup in there, and it might sprout syrup. Mix it all up. The save doesn't have to be al dente, which is slightly undercooked pasta which you use in Italian cooking. It has to be totally cooked. So we cover it, simmer it for half an hour, and then after half an hour, just keep stirring, making sure it's done. We put in the evaporated milk just about 5 minutes before the end of cooking time, and that's it. It's done. So I'll cover this up and cook it for half an hour, but keep checking that it doesn't burn at the bottom. So again, I'll repeat again, evaporated milk just 5 minutes before the cooking time. So here we are. The sev has been cooked for about 25 minutes on low heat. It's nice and soft. After it's been cooked for 25 minutes, evaporated milk was added and then left to simmer again for 5 minutes on very gentle heat. Switch off and it's ready. So here we are. I'll give it a little taste to make sure that it's soft and how it... Exactly how I like it. Soft, very aromatic. Our cardamom, saffron, nutmeg, and buttery. But again, I could eat spoonfuls of this, so I have to control myself. Enjoy. Thanks for cooking along with me today from my cookbook, Passage to East Africa. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And for even more East African inspired dishes, check out my book, Passage to East Africa, available from Amazon. See you next time for even more cooking with me, Shenaz, Shamji.